Coach, you're locked into the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, we've got a good one on tap between the Mexico City Conquistadors and the Carolina Panthers. I'll have scores around the league for you at the half, but it's time for a little football. So we'll hand it over to our broadcast team, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Just a spectacular afternoon for football here in the Tar Heel state of North Carolina. As both teams made their way out of it, these folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle. City, our visitors, they come in on a good run, winners of 5 of their last 7. Return. He's across the 35-yard line, right around the 36. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. This is the Oklahoma State alum, Chris Carson. He'll wind up getting a yard on the game's first play. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Now it's Carson.
That's what they're going to need to do here in the first half. You've got to take some pressure off of this young quarterback, and no better way to do it than to establish the running game early.
Back to throw. And that is incomplete.
They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Now this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback. So out comes this offense to take over for the first time. And trotting out there, their tall quarterback standing at 6'5".
And what I enjoyed in preparing for this game was talking not just with the coaching staff, but with him as well. And I found it interesting that the coaching staff sees him one way, and he sees himself an entirely different way.
Yeah, one thing he said he's always working on, we know he's not bad at this, but his footwork, always wants to improve that, and that's something he's going to focus on here.
And what was so funny, what did the offensive coordinator say right off the top? He's got great footwork. Love his footwork. So this guy is never satisfied.
Gordon fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on 1st down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on 2nd.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it. And he will bring this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. They'll start the drive with a run by Gordon. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. They had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10. Flush to his right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Chopper! Hey, box drop. Ready?
Throwing on 3rd and long. Costello. And that is incomplete. That makes them now 0 for 2 here in the first quarter on 3rd down conversions.
And now they'll look to their defense because they need them to step up so they don't fall further behind here in the early going.
A 47-yard punt, maybe a couple on the return. And the Panthers will take over now, 1st and 10. Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here. And the last drive, the first drive for them, not very good. 3 and out. What do they go to here?
Well, you don't look down at your play sheet and say, this is what the problem is. Yeah, let's find out who my playmakers are. Get the ball in their hands, and maybe the offense will move a little bit better.
Sometimes it's more important to get it to the right people rather than dialing up the right number.
Exactly.
Or the right play, yeah.
That too.
They'll start out on the ground with Carson. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Casey Hayward makes the tackle. You don't see that a ton, do you? Or the cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton of confidence to feel like nothing is pressuring him on his side of the field. Sees that the ball's moved to the middle and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
On second down now, it's Carson. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation. He'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Lamb. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a Carolina first down on a gain of 16. On first down, Carson. Despite the heavy running, he'll be hit and drop shy of the 45. The numbers on the ground for Carson last week, 15 carries, 65 yards.
They've won 2 straight games, and they've done it with the running game as the focal point of their offense. So in this contest, I don't think about doing anything else. I continue to ride the hot hand that I've established and lead with the runners.
Now, meanwhile, here's a second down throw that's knocked away and incomplete. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to a 3rd and 3. Here's Carson. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. They were ahead of schedule after the game.
Ready.
51, Mike 51. Watch the slant. Watch the slant.
Defense.
They'll start on the ground. This is Gordon on first down. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. Pretty much unreal, not just in terms of yardage, Charles, but also throw in the 3 touchdowns as well.
When you put the whole package together, I can make you a pretty good guarantee right now. He's going to see a few more people in the box every time he lines up.
Yeah, I don't think that the defense has any choice. They've got to stop it. Can't let a repeat performance like that.
Agreed.
Now a nice throw here, right side. He hauls it in. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. The catch and run pays off to the tune of 35 yards. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Costello. He's got the hook up to Miller. A nice move he had, but can't break away. And he's brought down just inside the 30.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. Off the bootleg. Costello. They'll roll him out right. He'll run it. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. This will be their first trip to the red zone. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 11th. Now Gordon. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Melvin Gordon, his 14th touchdown now.
Ready, set.
149. Let's go, Heavy. Let's go, Heavy. Heavy, what you got? What you got, Heavy?
Fire.
Here's a handoff to Carson to begin the drive. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. And it's 2nd and 4.
Pilot, 64, win.
On 2nd down, it's Carson. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
Go then.
They really needed to get something going, didn't they? They had punted on the last 2 possessions. The running game starting to come to the front for them, providing a nice pickup there to keep this drive going.
And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by Casey Hayward. And put it on the board. It's 6, a touchdown.
Come on, set. 18, Gator.
After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Lamb. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. Great way to start the drive. 20 big ones and a first down. And, boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables. Otherwise, they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. But how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
We've hit the 2-minute mark in the second quarter. 14-7. Coming up at halftime, we remind you once again that we're going to check in with Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL as we reach now arguably the halfway point of the season. Time flying.
It certainly is. Time to get the sweaters out, my man.
A gain there of 21 yards.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
And another thing that makes a comeback route really effective is that oftentimes after you've made the initial move, receivers breaking away from the defensive back, and that makes it a really tough play to defend. A nice chunk of yardage picked up there.
The throw over the middle taken in, and he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 13 yards, first down, Panthers. Well, this is how you shape the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of confidence reminds me of a guy I played with way back when who told me, I don't care if I throw 10 interceptions in a row. I'm going to stay confident, keep flinging it. I just figured there's something wrong with the football.
Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. Back to throw here. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Carolina. Greg Olsen, his 5th touchdown now on the...
Got it. 5.
Now Gordon on first down. And some room to work. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 31 yards there and a first down.
Sometimes those lines that are drawn on a grease board or in a playbook, they come to life out on the field, don't they? And we just saw down that outside handoff to the right.
That right tackle, he gets excited for that call, doesn't he?
He does, because he just wants to dominate his guy and say, listen, I was the point of attack. I took care of business. That's why you're able to get downfield and add all those yards to your total.
Yeah, really nice gain there. Back to throw. Costello. And he'll lay out and pull it in. What a diving catch there. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in this first half. So 3 plays already first and goal, and they are wasting little time.
51 to Mike, boy, 51. Hey, defense, let's go. Pick it up.
Looking to throw. Costello. This is caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. 2nd and goal from the 1.
Here we go. Check 59.
2nd and 1. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. I can't imagine we'd see another throw here. 3rd and goal from the 1.
Here we go. Check Mike, Check.
Back to throw. Costello escaping the pressure right toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. A field goal would break the tie, but look at this. Instead, they're going to go for it on 4th and goal. They'll run for it. It's Gordon. And this winds up a disaster, nowhere near the marker. Gordon can't break through against this defensive line, and the Panthers defense able to deliver the goal line stand. They'll indeed try to run it out as they start on the ground. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. So, well, why don't we hold off on the halftime update after all? Seems like everyone's ready to go here for the second half in Week 8 in the NFL. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change up anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You're probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a first down on a gain of 10. Couple of very nice carries to start this drive out.
Yeah, 2 first downs. And how about that second one? What a nice run on that particular play. I'm telling you, they're going to start to think that this game is easy if they continue to rip off yardage like this.
Down. 8, read. 58, exit.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Able to get there and pick it. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He gets it to Humphreys. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 11 yards and a Panther first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. He'll drop to throw. Looking for the tight end, Olsen, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Casey Hayward. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They brought the house that time on the young rookie, maybe a little rattled through the pick.
And you have to be prepared for a lot of pressure as a rookie quarterback because most defensive coordinators are going to test you that way. So when you see that, the ball's got to get out of your hands quickly, and that means your receivers have to understand they have to break off their routes quickly as well.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete. So, Charles, tie game here. What are your keys as we continue to play this second half?
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnovers. You've got to take care of the football in order to win the game.
They'll try and run it. Here's Gordon. That'll go as a pickup of 8.
Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Well, after an interception, last thing you want to do is go 3 and out, give the ball right back. They avoided that.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to do that. I remember in college I played with a really big-time player on defense. We ended up getting an interception as we passed the offense coming out. He told him, if you don't take care of this football, you have to answer to me later. You definitely want to take care of it and pick up first downs. Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 29. Here's a carry for a former starter. This is Lamar Miller. And some room to maneuver. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 27 yards there, a first down. So from Panther territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Miller. And not even back to the line of scrimmage this time as they're on him quickly once more. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Here we go on 2nd and 12. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Brian Burns able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. But enough takes to start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old no is a very, very fickle.
It's caught inside the 25. Might want to remember that 3rd down play, 37 yards. Off play action, Costello. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. In the pocket, chucked it away, flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
They run it here with Gordon. It's a pickup of 19 yards on the play, and that'll make it 3rd and 1. A field goal would get them the lead, but that's not what they're shooting for as they come up on 3rd down. This is Gordon as they go to him again. And he will have the 1st down before he's brought down at the 3. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. He'll try and punch it in. Gordon. And he is into the end zone for a touchdown. Melvin Gordon with touchdown number
61, Matchbox Lights.
Stepping up, he'll try and run. That one a 1st down pickup of 8. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. And we're back now in Charlotte. It's the Panthers in possession of the football, but facing a deficit here as we get to the 4th and final quarter play. He'll look to throw. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. 2nd and 10. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Lamb. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The Panthers have the 1st. It's a gain of 12. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy.
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off Byron Jones. And they are going to take over right there at the 22-yard line. Another costly turnover, their 2nd of this 2nd half. And earlier when I asked you your keys to the 2nd half, you said, hey, it may be trite, but I think it's turnovers. That's coming to fruition.
It certainly is, and let's face it, they named the game after it, right? So isn't it the most important thing?
But the football.
Exactly. They named the game for it. Take care of it.
23 yards, the final tally. The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already. A toss play. Gordon. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield after a gain of about 4. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Off the play fake. Costello. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. This offense on 3rd down today, they've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This will be 3rd and 6. Dancing to his left. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. Anthony Lynn says now's the time. His guy's going on 4th down.
And, partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's 3rd down, don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the 1st down, but does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. Boy, you talk about not playing it safe. Why were they going for it there, Charles?
It's got to be a full evaluation.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Tim Williams coming in hard there on the blitz, and he gets him 7 yards behind the line of scrimmage. Now, following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Now a throw here on 2nd down, and that's complete. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down. This a big play for both sides. What will we see here? 3rd and 4. They'll look to throw. He finds Humphries. And he's got this down to the 35. 11 yards and a Panther first down. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Now back to throw. And they got the hook up. This is Olsen. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. 13 yards, first down, Panthers.
70, 80.
Looking to throw. Over the middle, complete. It's Lamb. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we got a one-score game. So it's Panther football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. 2nd and 5. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Back to throw. Got a man. It's right. And he gets the first down yardage before he's brought down just outside the 10 at the 11. They'll look to throw.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Another tote for Gordon. He's been busy this afternoon. And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. They're not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10.
Hey, team 6. Team 6. Go, 5.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And he will find Ridley. That's complete. The Panthers going to use the second of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. From the pistol, they run with Gordon. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. Now the Panthers going to signal for their 3rd and final timeout, as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play. 2nd and 12, and you'd have to assume another all-out effort to stop the run is coming. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards. So following the run by Gordon, here's 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. He won't find a ton of space following the display of power as he's down just inside the 45. James Bradbury there to make the tackle. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. And how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time.
And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. He put quite a bit of air underneath that touchdown pass. Of course, we knew that he had the strong arm.
That part was easy. You could see that throughout his college career. But what you want to know about a rookie is when the pressure's on, can you throw with touch? He just did right there. And, boy, it was pretty.
Badgley on for the extra point. He's got it as they double up the lead. This one's now 28-14. A drive that time of 6 plays. Following the touchdown, Badgley out there to kick it away. Short kick. One of the up middle take it now. And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up over the 40-yard line. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during the game. So after it's over, you're going to go to the film, find out where the game was really lost. But this is not a situation now where you're going to make up for anything.
We'll see what they do here. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Check 24, check 24.
One final shot. They'll look to throw. And I think that one might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. So this crowd will not go home happy. It's